So Quincy Jones did the original in 1963 with Lesley. You know, she was a 17-year-old girl, came out right in the middle of the feminist movement with a song which was quite controversial at the time. And I think Quincy had been wanting to redo it with somebody but hadn't found the right fit or the right voice yet. Fortunately for me, he got to hear some of my records through my management, and he was like, why don't we just give it a go? Like, let's, you know, take a stab at it and see how it comes out. So I was 17 when I did my first attempt as well, which was crazy, we were both the same age. And then I signed to my label, RCA, and I started working on new music, and it was there, but it was not like at the forefront of everybody's priorities. Shortly after I started working on new music, I got to meet G-Eazy, and I'd always been a fan of him, loved what he did, and we played him the record, and he ended up liking it. So he jumped on it, did a verse, and then about 6 months after that, in February, Lesley unfortunately passed away. Pretty much within a week, Quincy was like, we've got to put this out now as a tribute, and it came out just like that, like with my whole EP, and that was kind of like the leading single. And then it just started to grow, and my people started to discover it. And I think the only reason everybody kind of jumped on board for You to Own Me and was so excited about giving that a fresh new take was because of what it meant back when it was released firstly, and because we had Quincy involved. Like, he was really the anchor and that fine line of keeping it young and fresh, but still like classic to what the record was. And with remakes, it's always weird it's a funny, like it's a thin line because people get attached to the original thing. So if you do a remake of something and it's not tasteful or it's missing elements that are so famous and iconic in the original, then it doesn't connect the same way. But Quincy made sure that all the parts that were in the original that everybody fell in love with, and the horns and the strings and all those big moments, are in this new version. And then he worked with another producer, Parker Gilly, who I've known since I was 14, and he did my whole EP, and he collaborated with Quincy to give it that like a new spin. And then G-Eazy came on and gave it the hip-hop element, opened it up to a new audience, and I think everything just worked. It fell into place. It felt really organic, and it wasn't like a push thing. So I don't know if I would do it again, you know? It's like, if it has to feel organic with a remake, I think. And for whatever reason, all the elements and like stars aligned for that to happen. So yeah, I don't know if I'd attempt it again.